we're looking at potential for some rough weather again here. This is the end of March, beginning of April, right in the middle of our severe weather season and even tornado season. So this is very common to see this here, but nonetheless, though, we have to be prepared for that. Before we get to that point, though, right now, live look downtown from our BJCC camera, had a lot of high clouds like we've seen all day. Temperature is still fairly mild here in town. 73 degrees out there with those southerly winds, and the dew point still at 45. Dry air initially here, eventually becoming more humid as that weekend progresses, and that's going to lead to that threat for those strong to severe storms as we head into the weekend. So let's break it down for you here. We are looking at Saturday, talking about, again, scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms mixed in, but nothing severe out there for your Saturday. And as we head into Sunday, we'll see a few storms during the day, carry out one or two producing some hail, but the better chance for severe weather, the greatest chance will be Sunday night late all the way through the Monday morning time frame, including that Monday morning commute as everyone heads back to school from being on spring break this week and maybe back to work after a week of vacation. But that's where we need to be weather aware. 11 p.m. Sunday all the way to about 11 a.m. on Monday. There will be a threat for some damaging winds potentially 60 to 70 miles per hour, possibility of maybe a couple of tornadoes and some hail up to the size of golf balls possible across the area. So in the short term, we're watching this rain across Louisiana here, heading toward the New Orleans area, back toward Lafayette area, back toward Lake Charles and Shreveport. All of this will be heading our way. There's deeper tropical moisture here. That's going to make it more humid, and eventually we'll see some rain across the area. The system we're watching for Sunday is this one developing here across the plain states. This will work its way down across the southeast, tap into all that warm, humid air coming up from the Gulf, and eventually bring us that pretty good chance for some rain Sunday night. So Saturday, we're going to have some rain, so be prepared. The morning hours okay, but afternoon and evening, we're going to have some rain. So if you're headed to the Women's March Madness games this weekend, be prepared for that. As we head into Sunday, then we're looking at a 30% chance for some rain. Temperatures there about 79 degrees. So still pretty warm out there, pretty humid as well, but we're still going to keep an eye out for those storms going into Sunday. Now, Sunday, we have the greatest threat up here, level 3 here, enhanced risk. We're talking from Indianapolis, Nashville, Memphis, Little Rock area, back to near Jackson, Mississippi, but it does clip parts of northwestern Alabama here, so you keep an eye out for the storms there. They'll likely weaken some as they move in, but not a lot, not like they typically do. There's going to be enough energy in place here to keep these storms going overnight and into that morning hours there on Monday. And then on Monday, you'll see here we have a level 2 risk for everyone, basically, as the storms continue to work their way further to the south and also to the seaboard here of the East Coast. So we'll be watching all those continuing here moving forward. So what should you do now? Well, stay informed. Don't panic. Just if you're informed and know what's going on, it keeps the anxiety down, right? So just keep that in mind. Review your severe weather plan. Have multiple ways to get warnings, especially ones that can wake you up as you get up on Monday morning, early in the morning, I should say, here, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when we could see some of those warnings. And make sure a safe place is stocked. Got your helmet, your shoes out in there as well, too. Flashlight battery is also something good to have in your safe place at that time. So just keep that in mind as we go forward here. So here's what it looks like on Futurecast. You'll see tonight, again, not really looking at much in the way of rain tomorrow morning. Again, the atmosphere has to become a little more moist for that to happen. But we will see some showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder Saturday afternoon and into the evening hours. So if you're going out Saturday evening, just keep that in mind. We'll have those showers moving through. Sunday morning starting off dry here, but we are going to be looking at a few showers popping up Sunday afternoon. Maybe 1 or 2 could produce some hail, but not a lot of rain Sunday during the day. But watch what happens here. This is 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Here come the storms from Coleman back to Sullivan, Fayette, Jasper area, moving into Birmingham 5 o'clock in the morning, continuing through 7 o'clock in the morning. Not great timing here with kids going back to school and you heading to work, and gradually they'll push to the south as we head throughout the afternoon hours on Monday, and our weather will improve. So let's go ahead and take a recap here of your weekend. 77 Saturday, 79 Sunday. There's that weather aware into Monday, so be prepared for, again, some rough weather for that commute. Drier day Tuesday, then another round of some storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, potentially some strong ones with highs in the 80s.